Yo, what's up guys? Welcome to my new video. It's Hypno here. I really hope you enjoy, and in today's video I'm gonna be pushing top ladder with my current main deck, which is the best logbait deck inside of Clash Royale. And okay, very good King Tower activation right there from Isay. Even though he went for the bomber, the goblin survived and he managed. No, wait, we gotta disconnect, guys. Okay, please don't go like E-Giant the bridge or anything. Okay, nah, he didn't, so we good right here. That was a little bit scary for a moment because, yeah, disconnecting is never really good, right? So I guess we survive right here and just go Dart Goblin in the middle, honestly, to start taking out the like goblins. So he can't really get the greatest ability off, and also my Dart Goblin will survive if he pops it. He still pops the ability because the Goblin walks up to the tower, but he's a little bit down elixir now, so I might be able to punish him very well. Wall breakers on the right are great pressure too. That should take out the cannon almost instantly. I can go Princess because he still has to defend with a lot of elixir on the left. And yeah, look at that. He goes for the bomber, but that's so much damage from the Dart Goblin. And honestly, that wasn't okay. He goes for the next Goblin Stein already. I feel like it wasn't really worth it for him to pop the ability before. And now he pops it again. But the Valkyrie should take the Goblin Stein out quite fast. So now I can just go Goblins, and he's still gonna have to defend that. Overall, a pretty good situation because I'm up damage, but of course, he's got the King Tower activated, which is a little bit annoying, but Wall Breakers gonna force out another positive 1 elixir trade right here, and like the E-Giant is pretty annoying to stop unless I have my Evo Valkyrie in cycle, so I always want to make sure I have my Evo Valkyrie ready, but I can't have the Evo Valkyrie for every E-Giant he plays, so sooner or later I'm not gonna have the Evo Valk when he goes E-Giant, but I do have it in cycle now, so I'm gonna be looking good for defense for the next E-Giant for sure. And okay, he goes E-Giant in the back. I might as well just go Goblin Gang the bridge to pressure him, force out another response that he can't like support his E-Giant with a lot of elixir, and looks like he wants to make a double lane push, so I'm just gonna make sure I pressure him on. Wait, he wasted the Nado, he still has to defend the barrel and wall breakers. Okay, wait, he's not really defending, so that's gonna be tower down on the left for sure. Very good pressure into the Goblin Stein because I knew that wouldn't defend. Can just go Evo Valk the right side, and maybe I should have kept my Evo Valk for the left, but I should be good. Just take out the Goblin, or not the Goblin, the Doctor instantly, and yeah, he Nado's pretty good Nado, but now I can just go Dart Goblin to the side. He doesn't have Nado and Cycle anymore, and okay, I think he's gonna go for another E-Giant right here. Gonna call it good game already though, because I feel like it's over. I just need to make sure I cycle Gang, then E-Spirit to freeze the E-Giant for a little bit, and yeah, that's gonna be GG's right here for sure. Because, okay, he gets good damage, but yeah, that's nowhere near my tower, honestly. Still 7 or almost 800 HP, even after he got the lightning down. So GG's right here in the first game against Isay, and I'll see you guys in the next game. We in the next game right here against Ian, and okay, he just goes recruits first play the bag, so let's see if he ignore. Okay, he goes Goblin Gang onto the barrel. I thought he might ignore that, but I'll take it him going Goblin Gang because he basically just spent 10 elixir, right, with the recruits and gang, so he's not really gonna have a lot of elixir to go in right here, and I might already get a good counter push going. I'm just gonna ignore the recruits a little bit because I know I can just go like Valkyrie in front of the Dart Goblin now and then go also barrel. He still has to defend the Princess also, and that's kind of a bad bush because I can. Wait, that's a bad Dart Goblin. Yeah, that's not gonna kill my Princess. It's just gonna die. I can just go for Goblin Gang to defend the bush, and he kind of has to pop the ability, but he doesn't have any elixir to pop the ability, so that's gonna like still be damaged with the Spear Goblins. I can just go for my Princess right here onto the Goblin Gang, and I just changed from E-Spirit to I-Spirit, guys, because like I was facing E-Giant, right? And I actually faced a few E-Giant decks before also, and against E-Giant, the I-Spirit is so much better, and looks like Ian doesn't have anything against the goblins, so he's just gonna let his tower fall. Looking perfect right here. Managed to punish him very well for going recruits first place, so yeah, I'll take it. I'll take that for sure right here, and just gotta like focus on defense now. So I'll make sure I set up my Valkyrie in the back to make sure I'm gonna have the Evo Valk for defense, because I feel like the Evo Valk is gonna be so broken against any kind of push he could make. So I feel like it's gonna be almost impossible for him to break through if I just play good defense right here. So yeah, and also I think he doesn't have any good way of taking out my Dart Goblin and Princess at the same time. So just gonna make sure I get to my Evo Valk right here. That should pull back everything and also kill the Goblin Stein, even if he pops the ability. So it's not even worth it for him to pop the ability. So look at that Evo Valk value. Very good. Okay, no, I think I slid my Wall Breakers. I needed to put them a little bit like more to my side. Just exactly in front of the bridge, and then I would have gotten a double connection instead of just one connection, even without the Ice Spirit. But yeah, I finger slipped those a little bit. Not too bad though, because I have perfect control of the game and I don't even need to get any more damage onto his tower. It's just about good defense now with like 35 seconds left. Just gonna make sure I hopefully take out his doctor right here and also kill the Goblinstein very fast. So yeah, he's not okay. Perfect. I think he popped the ability, so that's 2 elixir wasted since the ability did nothing. And yeah, I think he's just giving up right here. He's not playing anything with 15 seconds left, even though he has to come back the game. So just gonna be going for the 3 crown now, since yeah, he for sure gave up. So GG's right here against Ian. Actually, complete domination. I managed to punish him very well for going recruits first play. I don't know why he would do that, honestly. So yeah, GG's, and I'll see you guys in the next game. We the next game right here against Eternal Warrior. Okay, I don't have Vulcan Cycle, so gonna make sure I get to that with the goblins and instantly play it. And I don't know if he finger slipped his EQ, because, I mean, he hit nothing with that EQ, so I'll take that free wasted 3 elixir. So now I could just go Goblin Gang the right and start sniping the cannon also with my Dart Goblin. So that's gonna be very annoying for him. Yeah, he gets the Royal Delivery down, but I still get good damage with the Spears and also very good damage with the Dart Goblin. And now he only has Skellies and Cycles, so I'm gonna predict those with my E-Spirit. Okay, perfect prediction right there. I also got the chain onto the tower and forced out the log, so now he doesn't have Delivery or Log and Cycle to defend my barrels. And yeah, if I go barrel, he has to defend that very awkwardly, so I might as well just go Goblin Gang the left side instantly, because if I went for it on the right, yeah, the queen would have also defended that, right? But now he needs to ignore that, and I can also just snipe the queen with my Dart Goblin instantly. And look at that, he ignores the whole Goblin Gang, so that's gonna be so much damage. I can just go for late Goblins. Dart Goblin also gets onto tower. Okay, he got 2 hits from the queen, but I'm just gonna make sure I get the Valkyrie down and the E-Spirit to defend the Hoggies, and the Goblins even got more damage than the queen did, I think, so very good. Okay, wait. Did he just give up, or did he finger slip his EQ again? I don't know what this man is doing. I'm just gonna pressure him on the right side and see if he actually gave up or not. I mean, he's just gonna let his left side tower fall right here, I guess. So yeah, looks like he actually gave up. So GG's right here against this guy. Not a good matchup for me or anything at all, but yeah, complete domination. So GG's, and I'll see you guys in the next game. Alright, we in the next game right here against David. I know this guy always plays crazy Tornado E-Golem decks, so always gonna go for Barrel to the corner and not normally onto his tower, because I don't want to give him the free activation. And yeah, there you can see his Tornado. Very good forcing out the healer and the knight with the Goblin Barrel, because that Goblin will basically clean that up. I just gotta make sure I pull back the knight a little bit so that doesn't take out my Dart Goblin, but very good wall breakers right here. Yeah, he had to waste the Phoenix, otherwise one wall breaker would have connected, but I have to go Valkyrie, otherwise my Dart Goblin will get taken out from the Phoenix, which I don't really want, so Valkyrie is gonna be a good protection. And he's playing with the cannon, which is very interesting, honestly, because like E-Golem never runs with cannon, and even from him, I've never really seen E-Golem with the cannon, so I guess that's gonna be very interesting right here. Very similar to like the E-Giant decks, actually, which like are popular right now also. Like the same deck that Isay played at the start of the game, right? But a little bit different for sure, and I know this guy always plays E-Golem, so it's not gonna be E-Giant or anything for sure, especially with the healer, right? There's no way this is gonna be E-Giant. Unfortunately, I'm not gonna be able to activate the King Tower of the E-Dragon, because Dagger takes that out way too fast, so it doesn't even get close to my tower to like give me a chance to activate. So gonna make sure I go for Valkyrie in front of the Dart Goblin again. And okay, unfortunately, the Dart Goblin walks in front of the Valkyrie, so the Valkyrie doesn't tank for it. But I do have my Evo Barrel now, which is gonna be like very good pressure for sure. He goes for the Evo Knight, also the NATO, and he still has to waste the Bar Barrel too. So okay, I hope for the connection on the left, but unfortunately not. All good though, we fostered a lot of Elixir and also the Evo Knight, which is perfect for me. But I have to be super careful, because the Evo Knight is not really a threat anyways. It's all about the Evo E-Dragon Tornado, because like, even though I have the Evo Valk doesn't instantly kill the E-Dragon, and the E-Dragon Tornado is just so broken, honestly, so I have to be super careful of that kind of E-Golem push. And yeah, just gonna set up my princess in the middle, honestly. gonna take out the Phoenix. I mean, the dagger would have taken out the Phoenix anyways, but it's still gonna sit there, also target the Knight. I can just make sure I pull back the Knight with the Wall Breakers, force out another response, and also make sure the Knight doesn't get onto my tower. And okay, there's the E-Dragon, which I was talking about. I need to make sure I get to another Valk right here, because my first Evo Valk will die quite fast. Hopefully that can take out the Phoenix Egg. Okay, perfect. Very good Valkyrie high right here, because now I can go for Goblin Slow to make sure I still defend the E-Golem and that doesn't like get onto tower. But now I have to go Goblin Gang, even though the Evo E-Drag will chain everything. Okay, that's so much damage actually, but man, the E-Dragon chain is crazy. Like, I feel like I couldn't really have defended that any better right there. I even kept my Evo Valk for defense, but the Evo E-Dragon push with the, like, healer is just so broken, so... Okay, gonna be a very nice double wall breaker connection right here, but I already have my Evo Valk again, but now he doesn't have... Yeah, he needs to cycle back to his Evo E-Dragon, he knows that, so he just plays it in the back, but I can go very aggressive on the right side, because I feel like, yeah, perfect, he over-defends the left, but wait, the cannon! The wall breakers! Okay, GG's, guys. Man, that was very nice double lane pressure right there. Also very good going for the normal barrel on the right side, knowing he's gonna, like, bar barrel the left, so his bar barrel just hit my fake goblin barrel, so very nice win against David right here. Unfortunately, only plus, like, 19 trophies, but I'm very high up on ladder already, so yeah, I'll take plus 19, I guess. Gonna put me at top 5 in the world. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please make sure to like and subscribe. And I'll see you guys for my next video tomorrow. Bye!